thinking about like deeper perspectives of the business, like understanding, doing a market research. I don't know how many people do that in general. Like, uh, uh, you're now working in an organization. Have you done your competitor analysis just for knowing what all things that my competitor does as a thing and we don't do? And if so, essentially, if my point is, if any employee working in any organization, can you list down 10 points that can make your, if you're, I use this analogy, if you've probably seen that Hindi movie, Nayak of Anil Kapoor, if you become the CM one day. So assume you become the CEO of your company one day. What 10 things would you change?
Very nice.
So the moment it's a powerful kind of metaphor, because if you start visualizing that, then you would you'd already are a step ahead, saying that you're thinking strategic for an organizational level, and then you kind of, if you list down 10 things, then you'll see, oh, is it possible, can I do this, and then you, what are the costs around it, and the moment you start thinking around it, doesn't nobody is stopping you to do that, right? If you're, whatever public information that you have or internal information you have, when you list down that 10 things and you start, and then maybe you come up with two great ideas, write it down to your CEO. Essentially, a business exists to make profits.
Correct.
Now, which is why the purpose of a business fundamentally is subservient, is the prime purpose that every employee of the organization subserves to.
Correct.
Hence, I would say every role should align to the business in some or other way. HR should also, and so HRs by design are closer to that task. So the faster you do that, the career trajectory becomes faster. But then fast forward, when I started my entrepreneurial journey, that's when I realized how people matters for an organization,
Correct.
and it just so happens that my venture got had to be kind of shut down because of people issues primarily, and that made me realize that how people is important as a function for business to succeed. Because if you look at today, all the other resources you can quickly procure. It's important to speak up what you feel at right forum, so that people
Mhm.
know what your thoughts are, and also uh, uh, speak with coherence, not like speak up just for the sake of, but doing your homework on the particular subject. You may get in a chance in a forum, in different forums, where whether it's an external forum, but more so from an internal forum where your leaders are present. Also, you have a viewpoint, you have backed it with research and data, and you speak up at the right moment with an authenticity. It gives a lot of visibility internally for
Correct.
you to kind of